Alright folks, today we're going to be taking our Imagine floor plan from our Google Draw assignment, and we're going to be creating a to scale drawing using SketchUp. So if you remember, when we were making our house, we had it so it was 31 feet by 31 feet. So I'm going to start off with a square, and that square is going to be 31 feet by 31 feet. So I'm going to press L for line, and I'm going to click one time and drag my pencil out here, and you'll notice at the bottom right now it is 81 feet. I'm going to type in 31 feet and enter, and it snaps to 31 feet. I'm going to make a red line this time that's also 31 feet, and now a green line that's 31 feet. I think that was a blue line. Try that again. My green line, 31 feet. I know this looks weird, it's just the perspective we have, but it will be a square. And this is going to be my entire house right here. My whole house is going to fit right inside of this. So we're going to take this and put it right in this square. Okay, I'm going to start at the same place I started with our Google Draw assignment. I'm going to start up at the bedroom. So the easiest way to do this is going to be just to measure 10 feet from one direction and 11 feet from the other direction, and then close off your square. So I'm going to come over here at the top. I'm going to make it just kind of a mirror image here. I'm going to go here at the top. I'm going to say I want this to be 10 feet. And there is my little endpoint. Now I'm going to go 11 feet. Enter. Okay, and when I connect this, I'm going to have my bedroom. So easy enough. There's my bedroom. I'm going to do the same thing with the bathroom. Notice that the bathroom's already 10 feet wide, and I already have it at 10 feet wide here. It's also 10 feet long. So I'm going to click on this endpoint, type in 10 feet, enter, and there's my bathroom. My workshop is 10 by 10 as well. So I should just have 10 feet left over here. And I do. I could see at the bottom right that I've got 10 feet left over. So this was pretty easy. I just had, my bedroom was just 11 feet, and then 10, 10. That was an easy section. Okay, let's go for the laundry room next. The laundry room, there's a uh, there's a 4-foot hallway, and then my 6-foot laundry room. So I'm going to click here and type in 4 feet, enter. Now I'll make my 6-foot laundry room. 6 feet, enter. Come over here, 6 feet, enter, and 6 feet. There's my laundry room. For my kitchen, I was kind of going for an open concept for my kitchen. I'm going to leave my kitchen alone for right now. And I'm going to come over to my game room. So for my game room, I can start measuring from this corner here, 7 feet one way. 17 feet one way and 17 feet the other way to make a square. So I'll start over here at this corner. I'm going to click and type 17 feet. And there's 17 feet. All right, I'm going to type it again, 17 feet. All right, and that is a huge game room. Look how big that game room is. So this is where we're starting to see the model now built to scale. When I was building it in Google Draw, I was kind of just making squares and attaching numbers to it. But once I build it in SketchUp to scale, you see that the shapes change a little bit. So that is a huge gaming room, but I think I'm going to love having that big of a gaming room in my house. All right, so I've got the basic layout done. I've got all my rooms created. Now I want to make this 3D. And to make this 3D, we want to make walls. And for the sake of this project, we're just going to have our walls be 4 inches thick. So to do that, I'm just going to pick a spot on here, and I'm going to make a green line that is 4 inches wide. Now I'm just going to run a line all the way across here and a line all the way across here. And I'm going to go ahead and use my eraser to erase some of these little extra stray lines so that my push-pull will be a little easier. Okay, so now this is just one long line, and I'm going to use my push-pull tool to pull up this wall. I want all of our walls are going to be 8 feet tall. All right, yep, it's starting to come to life here. So I'm going to do that all the way around my house. So, ooh, it already pops to 4 inches. That's nice. I'll go down here with the green line and the green line here to make my push-pull easier. I'm just going to erase this. Oops. I'm going to erase these tiny lines. Erase and erase. And then I just use that push-pull tool and push-pull it up to 8 feet. All right, looking good so far. I can go back and erase some of these extra lines that are coming in here as well to give me a full wall. All right, let's focus on, before I go around and do the rest of this, let's just focus on the game room. We'll finish up the game room, and I'll kind of show you what we're doing here. So I'm going to make a 4-inch line. I'm going to go uh, in with this 4-inch line, into the room with it. The reason why I'm going into the room with it is I don't want to get rid of too much of my hallway later on when I start taking away that space from the walls, because I want enough room to walk through it. So, all right, I've got my wall here. So 8 feet, enter, and then it already pops to 4 inches. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna go here and here, and push-pull this up to 8 feet. All right, great. I'll just erase this so it looks a little smoother. Okay, there's my gaming room. Now, I don't have a way to get into my gaming room. That's a problem. So initially I said I was going to have my door be right here. It looks like it's kind of in the middle of that wall. So I'm going to put my door again just right in the middle of this wall. So let's try to find the middle of the wall. So this says that the midpoint is right here. So we'll use that as the middle of the wall. Now, our doors are going to be 36 inches wide or 3 feet wide. So I'm gonna, if I want my door to be in the middle of this, I'm gonna measure 18 inches one way, 18 inches this way, and now I'm gonna measure back 36 inches, and that should make it so I've got both of those points. It should be in the middle of the wall now. So now all I do is I'm going to click one time, and I'm going to make a blue line For our doors are going to be 82 inches tall. 82 inches tall. Go over here, 82 inches. Oops, I don't want that to be 82 inches. I was getting ahead of myself there. 82 inches here. And then I'll go across there. All right, now I should just be able to use the push-pull tool again to go to here. And there we go. I've got my doorway for my game room. So that's coming together really nicely. So when you make your SketchUp house, you're going to continue throughout the whole house. So you'll make all of your walls on the exterior 4 inches thick, and then you'll come through. When you do it, I would go ahead and measure your 4 inches into the room and not into the hallway. That way you don't get rid of too much of your hallway, since that needs to be 4 feet wide. So you'll do your other rooms. Don't forget to put a front door on your house, and uh, be safe on this project, and good luck.